Hi guys, happy Thursday to everyone. I'm back by popular demand. Um, I just wanted to just log on for a few minutes. Actually getting ready to head out. Um, but I just wanted to take this time to thank um, many of you because our Instagram page, Beauty Twins 1011, we've actually are receiving a lot of requests and subscribers. I'm really happy about it. I think that we're getting more subscriber faster and sooner than what I anticipated. We're still pushing for the YouTube, which is really our goal. But I think that within due time we'll get more subscribers. Yes, I know it's time to dye my hair, but I don't want to do it because I don't want it to dry up. I had a really bad experience last year. I went to get my hair done, and the girl who did my hair practically burned off my hair. My hair was really, really long, and I haven't dyed my hair in a while, so yeah, so it is a little two-tone right now. And I usually don't do heat on it. It's actually the first time I'm doing heat on it in a while. But, I think my hair has gotten healthy. My hair was ruined last year, around October or so. And I was charged a lot of money for it. I'm a money saver. I'm sorry to say, I don't disrespect money. I work too hard for it. I sweat too much for my money for me to just, throw it out there like that. But, I give opportunities. I try new things. And my hair was processed, I guess maybe the wrong way. And it started to dry up, and I started to worry because my hair actually started to fall off. It was just sort of just ripping off by itself. It was really hard to wash it. And this affects your mood, how you look, how you feel daily. It's not, your hair as a woman, I would say, it's a big part of your personality, maybe, if not for better words. But so my hair was ruined. And anybody who knows me knows that although I don't mistreat money, those that know me, that when I go for service, wherever I go, I tip very, very, very well. So of course you can't predict the future, right? So when I had my hair done and I was done with it, the girl charged me something ridiculous, like $275, which I've never paid that much. And again, they say that you get what you paid for. I'm thinking that I'm getting a great deal, that my hair's going to be well taken care of. And sure enough, my hair started to fall off, dry up. I couldn't do anything with it. And by the time you know it, I practically had hay hair. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. So, coincidence, because things just happen. I think I went a couple of months with my hair all wrapped up. I couldn't do anything with it at all. And it just so happened that a good friend of mine from high school, her daughter reached out to me. She didn't know what I was going through. It was just a coincidence. She reached out to me to promote products that she deals with. And that product is, let me see, I have it here. I have a few of them. This is what I started with. Mona. See it? And I was a little skeptical because, again, now, I'm dishing out money. I needed to restore my hair, and I'm really worried about her. I let her know my situation. And listen, my hair is really dry. I can't really comb it. It keeps falling off. It gets shorter by the minute. And she was like, listen, these are, her mom unfortunately had suffered cancer and recovered from it. And I think that's exactly how actually her daughter got into these products. So I told her my situation, and I said, listen, I'm afraid to use anything. My hair right now is at a point that it's kind of like hay hair, very dry, it's falling off. I can't comb it, I can't curl it, I couldn't do anything with it. So pretty much she sent me a lot of information, which I then read upon it, and these are vegan products. No, I don't eat vegan, but I definitely have my hair on vegan right now. And as soon as I got my product, it's this is the conditioner, I think. Yeah, the conditioner. I have shampoo here. So from October all the way, I think it was around February, I couldn't do anything with my hair. It was always in a bun. And she reached out to me, and I received my package. I believe it was early March. Let me tell you guys, on the first use and on the first try, I couldn't believe it. I was like, Jesus Christ, this was God sent. It was a miracle. My hair was soft. I could run my fingers through my hair, shiny. It didn't feel like that hay feeling. And for the first time in months, I finally was able to put my hair down. And I was so ecstatic. I couldn't believe. I was like, wow, I can't believe they're natural, vegan, like I said. And I think they're mostly used a lot by cancer patients, but anybody can use them. And I'm hooked. So I really, really love the products because it has made a huge difference in my hair. Once I went through that, again, because I had bad hair, you still have to let it grow, and still the damaged hair, even though I had been getting better, you still have to sort of chop it off. So I went from really long hair, from it drying up, ripping off, having short hair, maybe up to here, I think it was. And then once I started this product, it started to grow out the good hair, but I still had the tips that I had to go. And I went in May and I chopped off quite a few inches. That's why it's still short. I'm kind of like a long hair kind of girl. But anyway, so I believe I only used one set because they last pretty long. And again, when you have hair like that has been damaged severely, technically you also can't wash it every day. So the product lasted pretty long before I actually went and made another order. But by the time I made my other order, my hair had restored so well and so beautifully that this is actually the package I got was actually precisely for restoration. That's what I needed to do. I needed to restore my hair. And I was super happy with it. I couldn't be any happier with it. So now, once I have restored my hair, now it's about growth. I really wanted to see if I can get something to grow up my hair because it's, my hair doesn't really grow fast, and plus since they damaged it, I had to chop it even shorter just to take all that hay hair out. So then we connected again, and I explained to her, listen, my hair has been restored. It's soft, it's shiny, it's not even back to the way it was. It's actually better. I usually on the norm have thin hair, and my hair has gotten very, very thick since I started using these products. So now I explained to her that I no longer really need products for restoration. What I need, it's growth. So once she got my information, I got a new package, and instead the one I showed you right now was the to restore your hair, but then now I got the other one, which is, what's the shampoo? I just used it. Let's see. You see how this one's kind of like blue? So now instead I got this one. You see it's pink. It's a little different. So this one is to like volumize your hair and for growth. And then she was kind enough to throw in a little extra product out there, which is supplements as well. Let me tell you something. I don't know if I could ever go back to regular shampoo and conditioner. Unfortunately, right now I can't make an order. I have to wait a few weeks before I can make another order. But I have to say that, you know, I paid $275 to get my hair done last year. I wanted to get pretty purple. Purple is my favorite color. Purple is also like a highest good. I'm a very highest good kind of person. Numbers, colors, chakras, you know, the third eye, meditation, all of that good stuff, right? So I wanted to get a little purple on my crown. And unfortunately, it was ruined. I was so upset because how can you charge that much and ruin someone's hair? Not to mention that I came to find out that not only she just did my hair, but she's also the manager. And I'm thinking, aren't supposed to owners and managers of establishment possibly be the better of the best at the businesses? And yet, my hair was ruined. So then, when this happened, I happened to run into a friend of mine that I haven't seen maybe in a good 8 months, and my hair was all bundled up. This is before I got my products. And we started to talk about my hair situation. But I'm looking at her, and she has very, very tight curls. So she technically needs to have long hair, because if she lets her tight curls come on, she needs to have it at a good length, because if she cuts it short and has her little tight curls, it would probably maybe look like a poodle. I'm sorry, I'm not being funny. It's just, it is what it is. But I noticed that her hair was really short, really tight. And it's not how I know her. I know how she is with her hair. And I said, listen, what happened to your hair? She kind of has the same type of story. Oh, I went to a place, you know, I paid top dollars for it, and they did it wrong. My hair's all messed up, it's effed up, and, you know, we shared our story. So I was like, Jesus Christ, okay, so I'm not the only one. And I happened to just ask her, where did you go? I couldn't believe it when she answered me. She comes and she tells me that she went, and it just turns out to be exactly the same place that I went. I said, oh my God, this cannot be. Are you serious? Within the conversation, I just had to ask. I said, do you mind me asking you, who did your hair? And she said, oh my God, you know this girl named so-and-so. I said, are you kidding me? That's exactly who did my hair. Oh my God, I was so upset. Now, I don't disrespect money. I don't just splurge money like that. I feel that if it's well-deserved, then it's well-deserved. But when she charged me $275 to basically almost have me bald, those that who really, really knows me, knows that I'm all for services. And I'm one that wherever I go, I tip very, very well. I don't just do the 15, 20%. I go beyond that. So, of course, like I said before, you can't predict the future. So I had my hair done. I paid $275, and I paid $75 tips. Now, ladies, I want someone out there to tell me, wherever you go to do your hair, whether you just get a blowout, 20, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, where you get a little cut, whether you get it dyed, no matter what you do to your hair, or no matter what the price is, has anybody out there actually paid $75 tip? So anyway, I went to the girl because she had called me so I could make an appointment. This is before I do the whole restoring my hair. And I made a second appointment because I figure, well, you know, maybe you can still maybe you can fix my hair, because, you know, maybe she figured maybe I overprocessed something, I can do something different. My second mistake is that I actually went a second time, believing that this person can actually fix my hair, the same one that ruined it. So now I go, and she puts this massive whatever, I'm not going to call it conditioner because I honestly don't know exactly what she put on my hair, but whatever she did to my hair, I'm thinking is going to get better. It got worse. And here I come with the trust, and she charges me $225. And I paid it because I pay for my services. It's my duty. What am I going to do? Run out and not pay? So what happened? What do? I tip her another. I didn't tip her 75. I tipped her $50. And for what? To almost go bald. So now I don't trust no beauty salons. I'm sorry that there's a lot of people out there that own businesses, but I just don't trust. I feel like I have to do things on my own. I have to go out there. I have to learn. I got to get the right products. And you know what? These products that I've gotten, they're heaven sent. And my only thing is that because I am so busy on my plate is so full of so many things that I would love to actually be a representative of this. And hopefully one day I can be part of it and join and be part of a team. I just can't do it at the moment. But I will never stop recommending it to anybody. I will never stop recommending it because it has done nothing but a miracle on my hair. It's soft, it's shiny, it's growing, and technically I don't put heat on my hair just while I'm restoring it. It's been now, what, a year? That was October. It's December, so a year and 2 months that I've been going through, and yet still my hair is not at the length that I usually have, which is what I'm waiting for. I'm hoping that by February, March, my hair has fully grown long, because I'm a long hair kind of girl. And listen, I'm sorry that I have to kind of like, share this story. But that was a horrific story. I almost went bald. And then, this is the funny thing about it. On the second appointment that she called me, and I trusted her, I had my appointment set. Everybody that knows me knows I'm really busy. It's very hard. Those who sees my calendar, you could go months ahead, and I'm completely booked, including on weekends. And I made my appointment. It just so happened that that day, I forgot my phone. With the rush, I just left home and I forgot my phone. This is on the second appointment that, even though it's the second appointment, it didn't happen, which is what I'm explaining right now. I forgot my phone. Now, they have a policy that if you need to cancel, to please cancel within 24 hours, right? If not, you get charged. I don't know if you get charged, I don't know, maybe $20-25 or something. But I started to, when I got home around 5 o'clock, my appointment was for 5:30. And I get all these crazy texts and calls from this person basically canceling on me. Didn't give me 24 hours. I wasted a whole evening when I could have been working and doing what I do best. And I didn't complain about it. I said, listen, no problem. I know things happen. You can't make it. At the last minute, whatever it was, she just canceled. She didn't even give me 24 hours. So now, again, because I'm kind, I'm not really rude, I don't really take things to heart. I said, no problem. It's okay. We'll rebook it. So right there, the next day, we rebooked it for maybe a week ahead. This is the second appointment now, still. So, she ruined my hair, like I said. I said, I am no longer going back to her or the place. So what happens? But I didn't tell her that I was very kind. As a matter of fact, on the second visit, I actually brought her a bottle of wine. So what happens? Now a couple of months go by, my hair's falling off, I'm almost bald, I gotta put in a little bun, and she sends me a text, and she wanted to have me book another appointment, which would have been my third appointment. And I went and said, let me make the appointment. I don't know why, I just didn't want to, I'm too loyal, I guess you can say. A little too loyal. Sometimes I need to step back and analyze how is it going to affect me, because I'm trusting that this is her profession. But then I thought about it, and I said, you know what? If after 2 appointments it hasn't gotten better, it's actually gotten worse, I'm not going to do it. So I called them personally. It must have been a good if I'm not mistaken, I will say 35 to 38 hours, give or take. I called in and the front desk receptionist picks up and I cancel my appointment. I gave them more than enough time. I was within the policy. The day of my appointment, 6 p.m. came by and the girl texts me. And by the way, was very rude about it. Oh, why didn't you call me to cancel? Let me know. I had turned down some people that I could have put in the slot, and I still have the text for whatever reason, because when you transfer phones, the shit always transfers over everything you have. And she was really rude about it. And I was like, no problem. I called her up and I said, listen, sweetie, I know that you're the manager there. I don't know exactly how you run your establishment, but if you check the system, I cancel within 34 to 38 hours. So my question to you is, as a manager, your front desk person took my cancellation and instantly sent me an email. I guess they automated, and I got the cancellation. The cancellation. And I said, did you not know? Don't you go through your system to check what kind of openings you have or what's been canceled? And also, if you're a manager, haven't you trained your front desk that if you have an appointment, not a simple 35 cup, but one that's possibly going to cost you like $300, to let you know immediately that it's been canceled ahead of time so you can book it? And I was kind about it though. The way I speak, I don't go off like a maniac. But I was making a point. I said, do you not know that you canceled on me just a few, 2-3 hours before my appointment? And I dropped everything for that appointment. You did not give me 24 hours. And yet I gave you 35 hours. You're the manager. You're running the establishment. And you mean to tell me that your employees couldn't tell you 35 hours ahead of time that that slot had been open for you? Now, why was it that she was calling me? It's because not only the establishment charges what they charge, but let's not forget that I'm a good tipper. She was going after that tip, and I wasn't going to do it. Since then, I've never returned. I haven't talked to her since. And I know it's not personal, it's business, but I suffered with my hair for months. And then to get the rudeness out of her, it was beyond ridiculous. So what happens? This great product falls in my hands, and I guess you could say I'm addicted to it. I can't not live without it, including, there might be other good stuff out there, natural, organic, vegan, but you know what? Since this has done it for me, this is exactly what I'm going to be sticking to. So, anyway, unfortunately, I went through that experience. I still got months for my hair to grow, to have it at the length I have it. And now I know that if I actually want to get color, I will never color my hair even purple, even though it's something I wanted to do. I'll just get extension, dye those, and put them on. Lesson learned to me. And lesson learned that the second someone in a business, excuse for the profanity, but fucks up the services, why even give it a second and third try? That was my bad. But I just can't believe how someone who you pay very well to, who you tip beyond anything. I've never met anybody to tip someone 75 or 50 bucks for hair. And the rudeness that was given to me, I couldn't believe it. I would never do that in business. One thing I know about business is that you have to win your clients and you have to make them happy. And it's been a year and 2 months and I'm still not happy with what they work. And I used to promote them. I no longer promote them. I'm sorry, because if they did this to my hair, what am I going to be promoting their business for? To have somebody else ruin their hair? Plus, when I ran into my other friend after 8 months and I seen her, the poor thing, such a beautiful girl. She looked like a poodle. And I just can't do it. And I said in another video, I'm all for, what do you call that? Supporting our local businesses. But let me tell you something. While everybody has their business, and you're charging top dollars, the service needs to match that top dollar. That's my opinion. I don't think I could ever charge anybody an amount of money if I can deliver, you know. But anyway, I'm almost done. I know that the Cowboys are playing right now. I'm not a fan. I'm a Giants fan, but I'm gonna head out for a little bit because luckily tomorrow, out of all days, I normally get to work really, really, really early, but I don't have the children. I don't have to drop them off at school, and it is my bosses aren't going to be there, and a couple of my coworkers are out, so I'm going to take the liberty of going to work at 10 o'clock. I think I've earned it. Maybe sleeping a little bit past 7:30, past 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. I'll probably just stay in bed for a little bit because I wake up naturally by 5:30, 5:45. I'm already waking up, no matter how late I go to sleep. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys my experience with my hair, what I've been through the last year. That's why maybe many of you've noticed that I had my hair last year for a few months in a bun for a while. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't run my fingers through it. You know, it was just really, really, it was, you know, hair's everything to a woman. Hair means more to me, a lot more than makeup. And a lot more than eyelashes, which, by the way, they're still on and they look absolutely beautiful. I love it. I didn't even know this company Duo existed, this glue Duo, you know, and it's doing the job, and I'm happy with it. So anyway, I wanted to share with you what this young lady was able to help me out with Monat, or Monat, I don't even know how to pronounce it. But I'm loving my hair, and I can't wait to get another set of products to continue my hair growth and restoration. But it's going very lovely, and it's getting very, very beautiful. I could run my fingers softly with no issues at all. It's amazing what organic and vegan products can do. Maybe I should start eating vegan, but I don't know. I don't know if I can be without meat. I'm a meat lover. So, hey guys, I'm gonna head out. I don't want to, even though I'm gonna go to work a little late tomorrow into the office. At the same time, I still don't want to get home too late. So I'm gonna get going. Have fun, guys, with whatever you guys do tonight. Have a blessed Thursday. And again, I just want to say thank you to those who have subscribed to our YouTube. My sister and I are still working. It's a lot harder than what it seems. There's a lot to do and a lot to set up, a lot to agree on. But we're very happy that a lot of people had they've already joined they've already joined our Instagram page, not Stiletto, that's my personal one, sorry. It's Beauty Twins 1011 in Instagram, and my personal Instagram, which is Entrepreneur in Stilettos. Just go to my bio and just click on the YouTube link and subscribe, and I'll be talking to you guys sometime soon. Okay, so enjoy your night, everybody. Take care.